multiple people were curious about the multiple facets of Daredevil. Born Again Season 2, which was confirmed even before the first season was made available on Disney+. For the first time since Daredevil Season 3 in 2018, The Man Without Fear made a formal return to the MCU with the 2025 Disney+ release of Daredevil Born Again. Despite Charlie Cox's brief cameos in She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, and Spider-Man No Way Home, many questioned whether an impending Marvel TV series would ever have a solo Daredevil tale. With the confirmation of Daredevil Born Again's plot, which debuted in March 2025, to praise for reviving the world of Netflix's Defenders saga in the MCU, Marvel swiftly demonstrated that this wish would be achievable. Naturally, the focus is now shifting to Daredevil Born Again Season 2, as well as possible future Marvel film appearances for Hell's Kitchen's title character. As far as the former is concerned, Season 2 of Daredevil Born Again will be available soon. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 recent news. New set photos show Karen's return. Karen Page has been missing for the majority of Daredevil Born Again Season 1 after a shocking premiere, which surprised many fans who were hoping to see Deborah Woll reprise her role. The show ought to delve deeper into the story of Matt and Karen's relationship in the wake of Foggy's passing, as there is still a lot to cover. Recent set photographs from Daredevil Born Again Season 2 show her back in action with Matt Murdock, though it's unclear if she will make a comeback towards the conclusion of Season 1. Charlie Cox and Deborah Woll were spotted filming a scene together in New York City, according to Just Jared. What is striking about the set photo is that, given Karen's apparent wig and Matt's hoodie disguise, it appears that they are both involved in some kind of inquiry. Naturally, Season 2's plot elements are yet unknown, but it's good to see Matt and Karen collaborating once more, as this was frequently one of the greatest parts of Netflix's Daredevil series. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is confirmed by Marvel. The show's initial production led to Season 2's early confirmation. It is important to examine the development of the first season of Daredevil Born Again in order to fully examine the confirmation of Season 2. At San Diego Comic-Con in July 2022, Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, confirmed that Daredevil Born Again would run for 18 episodes on Disney+. Since many of Marvel's TV series, both the greatest and the worst listed, have long been criticized for feeling more like long-form films than television seasons, this was first greeted with a lot of enthusiasm. However, Marvel saw that Daredevil Born Again was failing due to the production delay brought on by the 2023 WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. As a result, Daredevil Born Again underwent a significant creative makeover that included the addition of a new showrunner, a new directing team, and the creation of new episodes, making it a continuation of Netflix's original series. 9 of the 18 scheduled episodes were later confirmed to be Daredevil Born Again Season 1, which started airing on Disney+ in March 2025. The remaining 9 originally scheduled episodes were subsequently used as the foundation for Season 2 of Daredevil Born Again, according to Entertainment Weekly. The new showrunner and directing team felt there was enough material to start Season 2 practically immediately because so much work had already been done on the show's whole 18-episode storyline. However, the previous Dario Scardapane announced that just 8 episodes will be used for Season 2. This explains why the second season of Daredevil Born Again has already been announced by Marvel and will be available sooner than anticipated. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 production status. Production is already underway. When Daredevil Born Again Season 2 will start production is, of course, the next big question. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 started filming before the first season was even aired, which is an increasingly uncommon display of speed for the modern TV era. 5 days prior to the launch of Daredevil Born Again Season 1, Scardapane confirmed in an interview with Collider that filming for the continuation started the following Friday, February 28, 2025, and even alluded to the possibility of Season 3. We start shooting an 8-episode second season on Friday, and the future is unwritten. I don't know if the story necessarily ends at the end of the second season. The first round of filming then started in New York City, so some of the Season 2 parts were already recorded before the March 4th launch of Daredevil Born Again Season 1. "They're amazing," said Brad Winderbaum, head of Marvel Television, in a statement to Collider on the return of Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson, the new directing team brought in to rework Daredevil Born Again for Season 2. "If I could, I would collaborate with them indefinitely." Daredevil Born Again Season 2 will release in 2026. The wait is not long for Season 2. In the realm of contemporary television, the rapid production change between Daredevil Born Again Seasons 1 and 2 is becoming more and more uncommon. The majority of high-budget TV series now take 2 to 3 years to develop, and occasionally much longer, which results in increasingly extended wait times between seasons. Fortunately, Daredevil Born Again's unusual format, which divided the show into 2 seasons, allowed for the rapid start of a second season. Due to the short production time, Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is scheduled for release in 2026, and the first season is almost certain to be a hit. Before the premiere of Daredevil Born Again Season 1, Liam Crowley asked Brad Winderbaum if the show would eventually be released annually. Fans who missed the days of annual TV releases will be pleased with Winderbaum's response. "That's the plan," said the head of Marvel Television. Next year, Season 2 will be released, followed hopefully by Season 3 and Season Infinity. This not only validates that Season 2 is scheduled for 2026, but it also raises the possibility of a third season in 2027. Assuming the production schedule stays the same, the production team would have a good break between Daredevil Born Again Seasons 2 and 3, with the latter filming shortly before the former's premiere. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 cast. There are only a few confirmed cast members for Daredevil Born Again's second outing. Marvel Studios has not yet made a list of the actors who will return for Daredevil Born Again Season 2 or confirmed who will be featured. Nevertheless, a number of interviews and promotional materials in the lead-up to Season 1 of Daredevil Born Again provided some clues as to who would be expected to continue performing. Naturally, Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox will reprise their roles as Wilson Fisk and Matt Murdock, the show's 2 main characters. Michael Gandolfini as Daniel Blake and Deborah Ann Woll as Karen Page have also been confirmed to return. Gandolfini's character is a key member of Fisk's mayoral team. When Daredevil Born Again Season 2 production began in February 2025, Matthew Lillard was also announced to join the cast, leaving everyone else unsure of their future. Wilson Bethel as Bullseye, John Bernthal as Frank Castle, and perhaps Camila Rodriguez as Angela Del Toro, should she assume the role of White Tiger during Season 1, are also expected to return. People that are close to Matt T. Murdock may also make a comeback, depending on how the remainder of Daredevil Born Again Season 1 plays out. These would include Matt's private investigator Cherry, played by Clark Johnson, his therapist girlfriend Heather Glenmarreta Levieva, and his law partner Kirsten Nakaki M. James. In Season 1, Jenna Elwalton's portrayal of Bibi Urich was more significant than expected, and she may return in subsequent seasons. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 story details. The overall arc of Seasons 1 and 2 is based on a Marvel Comics run. There hasn't been any clear confirmation of the plot specifics of Daredevil Born Again Season 2 yet. There are, however, a lot of theories regarding the continuation based on the success of Daredevil Born Again Season 1 and the Marvel Comics stories that the program is adapting. Since the start of production, it has been established that Daredevil Born Again would follow the Devil's Reign plot, and Scartapane has confirmed that Season 2 resolves a number of plot points and character arcs that were first introduced in Season 1. Wilson Fisk became mayor of New York City as part of the Devil's Reign plot, which is realized in Season 1 of Daredevil Born Again. Fisk bans vigilantes after taking office as mayor, which leads to the creation of figures like Daredevil and Muse, who was also featured in Season 1. It's unclear how these aspects are resolved and concluded in Daredevil Born Again Season 1. But Season 2 will undoubtedly carry on Fisk's commitment to exclude heroes and vigilantes from New York City in an effort to acquire total control, as well as Daredevil's efforts to thwart his longtime foe. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.